Hey everybody, this is Collector Dude again. I'm going to show you what I picked up at my last comic book haul at Half Price Books. I did a video, I did 3 videos, in fact, of my haul. I went through my hunt. I went through and did like 3 almost half-hour videos or half-hour videos or more of each area I went to at the Half Price Books I went to, so you could see what I was looking at and what I picked up. And I may have left some stuff there that was worth money. I tried to go through everything, and when I see something that I think is worth something, I'll put it aside. And when I don't, and when I'm not sure, I'll put it aside. Or if I'm really not sure, I'll just leave it. But you may go through those videos and see something. Oh, you should have grabbed that one. You should have grabbed that one. So, and somebody did that one time, and I went back, and the books were gone. They were like Super Mario Brothers. I missed them. But I found some other books there that were video game based, and I picked those up, and I looked at them, and they're worth a little bit of money. So I'll know next time to make sure whenever I see anything that's video game based, pull it aside. And I do that with a lot of other stuff too. I'll see something that looks a little different, like this one here. This looked a little different, and I like the guy's artwork. Jim Ballant, I think it is, or Mark Beach. No, Bear. I think it's Michael Bear. But I saw this one. I said, you know, this looks a little different. I set it aside. I think it's about $12 on mycomicshop.com that I seen. Somewhere around there, $8 to $12. I said, cool, nice pick. It's in great condition and everything. Babylon Crush. And I'm not sure what issue it is, but let's see. But like I said, I went through and found a bunch of stuff. It's number 2 of 4. So it's a more like adult stuff. It's a wraparound cover and everything. But I thought it looked kind of cool, so I grabbed it. But I may use it as a giveaway or something. But you see, Michael Bear did the cover, and the artwork inside is by Thomas Dinerick and everything. So that's the inside front cover and everything. Try to censor it a little bit, but it's got some scantily clad females in it for stuff. Here's the like action in it, but it was worth a little bit of money, so I'm like, hey, I'll grab it. I mean, like I said, I may use it for a giveaway, but it's not like my stuff that I usually buy. I'm thinking, when you look at stuff like this, you think, really, somebody's actually going to be dressed like that and be a superhero? It's all like dark pencils and everything through the whole thing, so it's not really like a not real clear, real thick dark pencils in it, stuff like that. It wasn't bad though, so I thought I'd pick it up, and I'm glad I did. It was kind of cool, independent artwork and stuff like that. So that's one book that I got. Let me put it back in the bag. Yeah, that's the back cover. Nope, you didn't see it. It's like a wraparound cover. It's like a little risque thing. So that's what that is. Yeah. But like I said, I may use it for a giveaway or something like that, because it's really not something that I pick up all the time. I don't usually get books like this, but when I saw it, I said, you know what, that looks different. I better check that, because it may be worth something, and it is. So I may use it for a giveaway. But that's one. This is one. I got this because my friend Chris Yambar loves Kiss. So when I saw this, I said I may pick this up and see if it's worth anything. I can get it to him, or if I want to keep it, I'll just keep it and see if he can get it signed for me or something. Who knows? But he meets these guys when they come into the area where he lives and everything. Because he knows them. He's worked with Gene Simmons on some stories. Gene writes some books sometimes, and he worked with Chris to do some stories and stuff. So it's pretty cool. But I thought that was nice. I can't find the price though. I've seen this. It says this is get it signed. It's a see, a San Diego and if it zooms in, San Diego variant or something like that. There it is, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So it was got all these books I'm going to show you. I got for $1. But that's a cool cover. So that's Kiss number 1 and everything. May as well show you the artwork if I can get it open. I look on mycomicshop.com. They didn't have it on there, and I looked in other areas, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So this is I think Angel Medina artwork, and he's really good. So let me make sure that's who it is. No, Mel Ruby. Angel Medina had done some books by them, but Mel Ruby. I'll show you. There. So, it's not bad artwork. It's really nice. Really nice and clean. So, which I'm not sure what they're doing, or what they're on another planet or something like that, trying to take care of something. We'll see, but it looks pretty cool. So, and then here's some artwork here. Cool chopper, or not chopper, but bike. The front of the bike on there is pretty cool. So that's that one. And like I said, I'll keep checking to see if I can see what it's worth or something, since it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and maybe worth a little bit of money, because if you didn't go there, you didn't get it, and if you go to Half Price Books, you get it. So I think that's cool. You get books everywhere, everything from all over the country, going to these places. So this one's Little Dot's Uncles and Aunts. Not in bad shape, but when I saw it, I said, it looks like it's worth some money because it's older, and it's Harvey. So I said, let me grab it. And everything, it's worth a little bit of money and everything. It's not in perfect condition. It's got little dings and everything on it, but for a reader copy and just for something that's old, everything, I thought it was cool. And I know some people have said online, just because it's old doesn't mean it's worth anything. And Half Price Books even said that. One of the guys on one of his videos said, because I go to the Half Price Book videos and watch those, and they'll say just because it's old doesn't mean it's worth anything, because people will try to trade in stuff thinking they're going to get a little bit of money for it because it's old, and they don't. Plus, if it's old, it's got to be in good condition too. So you can see the pages are yellowing and everything on this. But still, I thought it was fun. It looks cute. I mean, it's a cute book and everything with the artwork in it and stuff. And here's like other books in the ad in there for them. All that. And I know some of these, they do reprints and stuff like that. That's cool. I just thought it was cool. But let's see, what's this? Show another one. Yeah, Richie Rich in there and stuff like that. Remember the cartoons when you were a kid? All that. That might be good to do a flip through. Oh, nice fun book. But that's that one. And let's see what else. I got this one. I knew this was probably worth a little bit of money. It says Vampirella Classic. This dollar thing on there, they stuck it right onto the book. I got to figure out how to get that off of there so it doesn't stay stuck to it and everything, and mess up and discolor the pages or the front cover, everything. But that's like the reprint, right, from Harris Comics and everything. So I thought I'd grab this, everything. So like I said, you have to get that off of there. I don't know why they stick it right to the comic book. It's like, man. But here's some artwork from that. It's really nice. And wait a minute here. There's like a poster inside. So some of these, and then they do the photo covers. They get some women, they dress up in the photo covers, which is cool if they can find somebody dressed up like that, like this, everything. There's it looks like Boris Vallejo or something like that painting, and here's like a actual female. They got the pose in the magazine for the cover, but it's cool. Stuff like that, it's fun. Everything, like, look at this. This is she meets Silverhawk, or Shadowhawk, I mean. Everything. So I'm not sure how that's sold. Who knows? Like, if you got a popular character in your book, sometimes it's worth a lot. Who knows? You never know. But that's that one. And this one I picked up. I was getting ready to leave, and I went through some more stuff, and I said, hey, this is cool. It's an old book there. Let me, what does that say? Whitman, yeah. So that one wasn't bad. It's got like a little discoloration on there, but the edges are really nice. Not really, it got a little dent there. And like I said, the edges look really cool. I'm not sure what it would be worth if I were to get it graded or something, but I'm thinking about doing grading on some of these just to see what I can get out of them. You want to see this one? One thing I realized I should have done, before I filmed this, started to film, I closed all the bags up, and I shouldn't have. Make it easier to take out. That's the cover. Here's like the inside artwork. Just like some of the Disney stuff that they've done before. Everything. Let me see, I'm going to put that back in there. But that was a nice book. I thought I picked that up. I think that's worth 12 to 17 or something like that. But that's a really good price, near mint or very fine or something like that. That may, I don't know what the spot on it. I'm still learning about grading, so we'll see. These are cool. I got a copy of this signed by everybody but Alex Ross. I found it at in a dollar box in Warren, Ohio, years ago, and I kept it. And I hopefully meet Alex Ross one day to get him to sign it. This is some of his first work. Terminator Burning Earth and everything. I got 1, 2, that's a cool cover, 3, and 4. I didn't get 5. And one thing also too, I didn't know what this meant when it doesn't have the UPC code in there. I'm not sure if these were like certain copies that they didn't sell, they weren't supposed to sell, or they were giveaways or something like that. But like I said, they were all at half price books for $1 and everything. And let me open up one of them so you can see what his artwork looked like back then. I don't want the video to go too long because, like I said, I usually keep them at around half hour, flipping through the books. But this is his artwork in there. He was good back then, and way better now. But I like to see what he paints, what he would paint this story nowadays. Very good. What's this stuff in there too? But really cool. It's cool to see some of that early work that he's done and everything. But he was having a hard time with them. I read, like, he gave a interview talking about these guys, and how they had a hard time trying to pay him and everything. But he did a great job with his artwork. There's another one. Really nice to look at. So, but I'll put that back, and that's those. And I found one of these. I think this is my second copy of #1. I thought this was kind of cool. Cloak and Dagger. I have yet to see all of Cloak and Dagger. The Netflix, is it Netflix or is it DC? DC, my goodness, Marvel. I have yet to see the whole show, but I don't know if it's good. If it is, let me know. Everything. That's Cloak and Dagger #1. I won't show anymore right now. But I found these. I didn't know if they were worth anything. 1 and 2 of No Offense. I think they're going for a little bit of money and everything. So, from Boombox. So that's cool. And this is IDW Frankenstein Alive. I thought this looked cool because I love Bernie Wrightson's artwork. Love his artwork. So I thought I'd pick this one up, and it's worth a little bit, but it just looked nice. So I said, let me grab it, even if it's not worth anything. But that's number 2. I'll show you the artwork in this one because this one was really good. Let's see, that's what it looks like, the shiny. Let's see everything in it. But here's artwork inside of there. It's really nice. All in black and white, like. Oh, let's see, some more. It's really nice. It looks cold out there, doesn't it? It's the way he does the artwork. It's beautiful. So I'll put that back. Like some of these, I want to do flip throughs through these books so you can see the artwork through the whole thing. Everything. I had one of my subscribers didn't want to have any spoilers, so I'm gonna have to make sure before each video or everything, when you watch these, I'm doing flip throughs of the artwork for the comic books and everything. Be careful. I don't want to spoil anything for you if you're going to buy the book and you want to read it. because I spend time looking at each square and everything, looking at the artwork for the art books and some of the comic books that I do, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So just a little disclaimer on this video, and when I do those videos, I'll make a disclaimer on them too, so you'll know. No spoilers, because it's going to go through the whole book. So this one I thought was cool. This is on one of my videos that I posted. It's still uploading now. I got 3 of them trying to upload at the same time. So you know how if you've done it before, you see it, it'll upload it, and then it'll filter it out and everything like that, and it'll say it's ready to view. This video ready to view. But this is one of the ones I show on there. But mostly all the ones that I have are on the video showing you. It's going. Hear this. But this looked really cool. I thought this was nice. It says 50th anniversary cover celebration. But it just shows, and I flipped through it. It shows covers. And I was surprised it's going for a little bit of money. It was for $1 though, for me, when I bought this and everything. But just different covers for some of the books for IDW. I'd love to get a big IDW book. And I think I'll do a video of this one, just going through it to show you all the cover designs and everything, because it's really nice. So it's pretty thick too. You can see like it's a graphic novel, and everything, and it was in really nice condition. The edges and everything looked really nice. So for $1 you can get it. That's pretty cool. This looks cool. Predator versus Batman. I got some other versions of this and everything I showed on another video in a graphic novel form, and then this is a comic book form. Cool. That's number 2. And I love this artwork. Michael Finch. Wow. Moon Knight. He's like when you saw Stephen Platt back in the day. When you saw Stephen Platt's artwork, you picked that book up. The same thing with this guy. And there's other guys too. When you see the book, you go, I'll take that. And I'll take that. And how much is the bill? I'll put that back. I'll put that one back. But I'll take that one. Because you can get to the point where you're like, I pay for gas to get out of here and get some food and take back to the kids, or do I get these comic books and get yelled at? So you know how it is. You know the struggle. But my kids are older now, so I don't have to worry about that now. It's just me. But this is here. The artwork is cool. It's just the detail that he puts in his stuff, everything, and the mood of everything. When you look at the coloring and everything that he has. It's like the color. He sets the mood with the pencils, and then they figure out the coloring when they do the book and everything to see what mood they want to portray. I mean, this could be all flat, bright colors, and be like, dude, I don't like that. Put that back on the shelf. But this is just the way they do it and color it and everything. It's really cool. Look at the ship. Cool. I'm not sure about his mental issues and these issues and everything with the series that Houston and Finch did, but I'm going to read it to find out, because I think I have most of the issues of this series, but number one eluded me for a while, because I don't think I picked it up right away. So I was able to get it for $1 at Half Price Books, which I lucked out. That was nice. I've been picking these up when I see them. Justice League versus the Suicide Squad. This is number 4. Worth a little bit of money. But I've been picking it up as soon as I see them. I say, you know what, I'm going to grab these. And let me show you the artwork in this one. I got that one, and I got number 5 here. So I thought that was cool. I'll show you artwork for number 4. I'm at 19 minutes right now, so I'll show you. But that's that. And artwork's not bad. Let me find a really cool picture. Here's something, just fight scenes. Artwork's not bad. Hope it's not focusing. Okay. Here's another cool picture here. Just the time it takes to do that. It's like, wow. It's really nice. So the artist is Let's see if it's in the front or the back. Joshua Williamson is the writer, and Fernando Pesarin is the penciler, and Matt Ryan is the inker. Like I said, I'll show you this page again, so you can see them there. But it's just beautiful. But that's that. Put this back in the bag. And when you get these for $1, it's really nice. And see, this is the example of the video game variants or video game comic books that I won't pass up ever again. As soon as I saw them, I said, grab both of them. And you can see it in one of the videos. I pulled both of them aside. It's the one I think that's sideways. I tried panoramic shot on my phone to film everything, but for some reason it turned it. So I don't know. But if you watch it, you watch it. If hopefully it doesn't make you dizzy or anything like that. But this is 1 and 2 of Knuckles, the Dark Legion. Legion, not Legion, but Legion. Thought that was cool. So as soon as I saw it, I said I better grab them. And they're surprisingly, going for a little bit of money. Or not surprisingly, because these are popular. And this is from Archie Comics, Archie Adventure Series. Because you demanded it from the pages of Sonic, Knuckles, the Dark Legion. And hopefully I can get back to reading through Spider-Geddon. I've been slow on that because I have to pick up the books and everything and go on other stuff, other responsibilities and everything. But here's the artwork and the inside. It's pretty nice, really. It's cartoony, but it's nice. It's detailed. No like flat open backgrounds and stuff like that everywhere. Just a lot of details. Look at this 2-page spread. I wonder what the original artwork cost is worth for this. That would be nice to have. I'd like to have a Knuckles Dark Legion piece of artwork on my wall. That'd be cool. But that was that. That's book number 1. Everything. I look online and everything and just see them. And some of them are going, like I said, going for a little bit of money. $8 maybe. Maybe a little more or less. Depends on eBay too. When you go on eBay, some people... I saw one book was started out for $5, and I saw somebody selling one for $243. I'm like, really? But I don't know if somebody's going to buy it. And when you see it, when it says $243 or something like that, or $50 or higher than any other price, that's a near mint book on eBay. And then you go, acceptable. I'm like, are you serious? You charge 3 times or 4 times more than what somebody else has charged for a near mint book, and yours is acceptable. But buyer beware, you know. Just be careful when you're buying it, when you're looking at it, whether it's got a signature on it. I mean, it ain't even signed by Stan Lee. I mean, you could have a Superman book signed by Stan Lee. Would you get $200 out of it? Even if he didn't write it. And what's his signature? So I'm paying $200 for it. But he didn't write that. I just threw the books down, man. Stan was like, zzz, zzz, Excelsior, and everything. I missed that, man. I wish I could have met him. It was $300 when he came to Columbus, Ohio. And my friend went to go see him. He took his son. They got pictures and everything like that. I didn't have the money. I was like, oh, it would have been awesome to meet him. But I loved that. But I heard there was a petition going around where they wanted to have Deadpool play all the cameos. Really, that's a cool idea, really, when you think about it. But we'll find out what they're going to do, if they're not going to do it or whatever. But it would be cool. But this one right here, every time I see this one, I pick these up. This is Superman #1, Rebirth. So they're going for money all the time. And this one was in fairly good condition. I was surprised. It was in a stack of other books that shouldn't have been. I found it mixed in with some other stuff. I said, hey, Superman #1, I'm going to grab it. I found one that had a crease in it, but this one's pretty good. So, like I said, just more books for giveaways when I get multiple copies. This one I saw, and I remember Power Woman Power Girl #1 was worth some money. So, this isn't in great shape, but the corners look really nice on it. You can see. The corners look nice. But #1 issue, hey, cool. And I noticed, look at her. For all you artists out there, you see her arms. Look at the glove on the arm over here. Look how short it is. They made the arms too short. So it's just something that I noticed when I watched. So look how long her arm is here. Look how short it is over here. Her forearm. That's just something you notice when you draw all the time. You see stuff, but the rest of her looks really good. So, but this is a 4-issue miniseries. This was going for a little bit of money. Like I said, if you don't know the exact grade, and when I see it's in a good condition, also I see it has a little, if you can see it, a little spine roll, a little bit in there. I don't know if you can, a little spine roll in it. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, I'm trying to get it. It's going to go out of focus too with it doing it, but still, it was a nice copy, so I grabbed it. And I like Power Girl, like single characters. I like them. Like somebody asked me if I like Punisher. I do like Punisher, all the single characters and everything. And the latest one, I picked up the series before this one, where he looks like Dolph Lundgren in it. And I read through those. Those were good. Now I got to pick up these. I think I got the first 2 issues of the new Punisher that they just came out with Dolph Lundgren looking guy, by Greg Smallwell or whatever his name is. It's something like Greg, something like that, but he's really good. So I'm gonna have to pick those up. Like I said, I've been saving more money going to half price books and not buying the new stuff. And now I got to go back and try to catch up on the new stuff, and especially like the Martina covers when he does Suicide Squad. I want to pick up those. And the new Aquaman stuff. I went to my local comic book store today. The one that I picked this time was Laughing Ogre, and they had all the covers for Batman, Aquaman, and there was another one there, but all the special painting covers and everything. And I'm like, and then they had Venom, the Web of Carnage cover, and I couldn't get it. I had to wait. I had picked up like a whole bunch of supplies, and I was budgeting, so I had to get just a few books, which I'll show you. And I had to wait on those, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get them before they all sell out or something like that. But here is another book I picked up. These surprisingly are going for a little bit of money too. I didn't know. This is Warhammer Monthly, and when I saw it, I said, you know what? One of the other books I picked up last week about Warhammer or Dungeons and Dragons type books like this go for a little bit of money, so I picked it up, and it is. I think it's maybe about $10, something like that. For $1, not bad. Let me show you this artwork in here, and see this. I still haven't changed it over yet to my resealable bags. So this one I'm gonna take out, and I'll put this bag over here in my pile of other bags, and I'll get my resealable bag and replace it back in it after I show you. And look at how dark the artwork is. It's mostly thick blacks, inks and everything, and grays. So, and there's a few stories in here. It's like a black and white version of the Alex Ross artwork, almost like it, when you look at it. And then here's some other stuff. Very nice. So there'll be a book to flip through. Here's one it shows. It said it's Shadowfast. That's nice. So medieval stuff. It's really cool. I like to flip through this. One guy, he said he liked. He likes a lot of medieval comic books, and he wants me to make sure he doesn't want to have any spoilers. He just subbed to me. That would be a book he would like, I think. He likes stuff like that, and I think he likes stuff like this. This is cool. 30 Days of Night. It said #1, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't know if this is a special cover or what. I couldn't find it. So it's cover A, it says. But it was weird. See, I still have yet to get this one too. I gotta, see, there's that tape. Make sure I take that out, put it here. And I got my comic books behind me, or my bags and boards behind me with the resealable thing, so I'll put it back in there. But here's the artwork inside of it. I'm not sure what printing this is. I looked at it real quick, but I wasn't sure. It's December 2017 first printing. So I'm not sure if it's another 30 Days of Night story, because I mean the movie came out when? Everything, and when the first book came out, it came out way before that. So this must just be either it's a retelling or something, but this is like the last page. Well, sorry, it's a spoiler. And then it shows the cover for number 2. So I don't know what it's going on to. And this guy's a good artist, Gabriel Rodriguez. He did Lock and Key and everything. So with Stephen King's son, Joe Hill. And that looks cool. Let's see, I gotta rip that off. Put that. I'll show you. This is what you do. You take it and you pull the little thing off, and you get that kind of like cool fun of pulling that sticker off there. Kind of like when you get a new phone and you pull the screensaver off of it to fix it. I'll put that there. Oh, this looked cool. As soon as I saw this, I thought it was cool. Vietnam Journal, Valley of Death. I picked it up. It's going for a little bit of money on eBay. Number 1. I like books like this too. Like there's another one. A guy, like I said, that just subbed me. He likes GI Combat and stuff like that. So I thought this was cool. His name's Fire Avenger or something like that. I want to make sure I say his name right. Let me check real quick because I don't want to say his name wrong and everything. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Fiver's Revenge. Fivers Revenge. So that's his name. He commented on a few videos and everything, so I said he might like that. So this is called Bloodstripe. Well, I may do a video of this. And here's another one. I got 2 more, and these are the last ones. Number 6 and number 3 of Vietnam Journal. So those look kind of cool. So I said, let me grab those. And I got to put these in bags and boards too for the Silver Age. But I'll show you real quick because I'm at 32 minutes. Everything. But here is the inside artwork for that. It looks pretty nice. So here's like the first cover, inside cover and everything. But it looks like it's going to be a nice book. I'm going to have to do some history on this one. I have to find out who did this, like Don Lomax, and see where he's from and what he did. But it looks very interesting. I like stuff like that. Like Band of Brothers on when it came on Netflix, or not Netflix, but HBO years ago. I bought the whole set and everything like that, and I watch it on Amazon Prime right now. But that's all I have for that haul. I got a whole stack more that I just picked up yesterday. So from Half Price Books, and another one. So I always jump around, and you never know what you're going to get. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned. I got a lot more stuff coming up. I'm going to do some more videos for the previews as well, and the new previews coming up. But thank you very much for watching. Collected Dude is out.